It was breathtaking, I have to say. It was so emotional and it was very hard to take in, but it happened and I think we dealt with it really well.
My name is Julie Amphlett.
Sean Jones.
My name is Nigel Willets, lottery winner, and I'm a director and founder of Buzz Trampoline Parks in Cardiff and in Swansea.
I think we just hugged each other and just jumped up and down and said, oh my God, you know, is this real?
So definitely we're in bed with a millionaire.
Yeah. Yeah. And we just kept phoning each other, weren't we? And we just kept saying, you're a millionaire, you are. I was like, yeah, you are. I was like, I know, but we're multi-millionaires. I was like, I know.
He's been living the dream. He couldn't believe it when he checked his tickets.
Just over £1 million on Friday the 13th, 2014. You see it on TV all the time and never think it's going to be you. The highlight is just being able to help the family, having nice cars, which I love my cars, a nice home and holidays, all the usual things. Buzz Trampoline Park, it was an idea from my business partner from America. He went on holidays and saw it and thought he'd bring it back to the UK. 2 months afterwards we sat down and set it all up, and away we've been 4 years later.
This is part of the new house. This is what we bought from this is the first buy that we did. We bought 2 properties, one each for my daughters. Set up my grandchildren for the rest of their days.
It's nice that I can set up my son for life. Me and my husband, we are set up for life as well.
I was brought up and born on Lansbury Park in Caerphilly, quite a rough area really, good people mind, and yeah, so I'm from quite a humble background and still grounded. Just because I've won the lottery doesn't mean I'm any better than anybody else. On the Friday when I bought my ticket, I wasn't going to buy it, I wasn't going to go out, and then my nephew, who got 4 little kids, he was struggling, didn't have any electric and one thing, and I said, could you lend me some money? And I went, oh, okay. So when I went out, I thought, oh, I'll go and buy the lottery now. It was 7:10 and I thought, oh, it'd be a big queue, no, nothing. I went straight in and I normally do £10 and I pulled a £20 note out of my pocket and thought, oh, I'll just do £20. And I'd done that. I went up, give him some money for his electric and get a Chinese for him and the kids. And then that's how it all happened on Friday the 13th.
We've been in the syndicate in work.
For about 6 years?
6 years we've done it for. Yeah, we've done it for 6 years. And Louise only joined a year before, didn't she?
Yeah.
So she was only with us a year, so lucky she did join.
Yeah, because he was there with me.
Yeah, I'm out with my friends and they do take the mickey out of me, you know what I mean? Because it'll always come up and, you know, and they'll, you know, they'll say, oh, you've won the lottery, did you, Nigel? We want to wear that, you know, and just having a laugh.
That year, when Louise decided she was getting married, remember she came and she asked us, she said she was thinking of pulling out.
Yeah.
Because she was finding it difficult to, you know, keep paying every week when and we tried to encourage her.
She's glad we did.
Which I'm glad, yeah. Yeah, she stayed. A couple of hours before that, me and Rhiannon had been talking, and obviously, you know, they were struggling and you know, in rented housing, and they had 2 little ones, and I kept, she said to me, oh Mum, you know, Christmas is going to be tight this year, and I was like, well, you know, get away with it when you can now, when the kids were younger, and you can buy them just anything you like, and we'd only just been talking about that in the day, and, you know, they don't have to have everything, and, you know. And then Julie, and she just said, can I come and see you? And
I always remember, yeah.
Oh,
Christine stopped crying, Christine.
My sister, she won, like for 12 months on the trot, she was winning about a dozen £800 on the hot picks each week. She won it 12 to 18 times, believe it or not. And then last year, she won £20,000 as well. Yeah, quite a lucky family, really. There's been some good things and bad things. It's quite a difficult thing to grasp, but I would never change it for the world. It's been amazing. Advice I would give to any new winners: take the time, be careful of people trying to come into their lives, because that's what happens, who are con men or women, and just be cautious and kind of listen to the other winners who go, all the experience and all the stories of all the things that have gone wrong for them as well. It don't matter who you are, it will happen, because that's how people are. And because you're on such a high, especially in the early days, you're just not aware of it.
I think dealing with the whole situation was challenging in itself. It was just getting to grips with everything, wasn't it?
Without you realising, people seem to kind of come into your life for reasons that you're not aware of.
The gentleman on this morning when we was on there, and he was from a church, wasn't he? Yeah. And I remember coming home from London, and about 2 days later there was a letter through the post, and he explained who he was, and he asked us for money and to help with the church. And yes, we are Christians, we help the church in every way we possibly can, you know, but you've got to draw a line somewhere.
When you win this amount of money, they think that you're going to be a different person, and you know, your life does change, but I'm still the person that I've always been. You know, I couldn't be anything else.
Looking at each other sometimes, and we just ask each other, is this really us? Is this really happening? I still do the same things, still shop in Tesco, still want to go to the cinema, still want to do the things we did before. It has changed, but I don't feel I changed as a person. I don't think I have.
We've gone out for meals, and some are going, no, you're not paying. You know what I mean? I'm going to pay for it, because you kind of go out and you expect that you've got to pay for everything. And then when you don't, I've sat there and it's like, you know, just me and the wife, and then there's 14 of us, and then they're like, well, how much was your meal, how much was your, and they're all passing £5 note, and then you're like, oh, I bet they must be thinking, how tight is he?
It is still a dream, because you've got to pinch yourself, because it doesn't seem real, but it is.
I haven't changed, so people shouldn't change towards me either. I'm just still a person, just a big bank account.